I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
हाँ खत्म हो जाएगा कौन कॉल किया था एक्स बीमार है मतलब नहीं आ रहा वो आज
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew anything
मतलब आज
about
नहीं
what
आएगा
I'd
वो
done,
ऐसा ना
she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Maximilian, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And
your fault?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Times used to be so much simpler.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you.
Revelio.
We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Veldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian,
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. Accio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Lumos! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. Revelio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Let's go! Come on, Highwing! This place has seen better days.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
There's a grapple on you are.
Kestrels overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
Revelio! All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence. I bet the Thestral nest is close by.
Kill any who trespass.
Let's go.
Wait! We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Silent as a grave.
Revelio.
Cover up one. Maybe missed
Bombarda!
you nice I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo!
Let's get this over with. Oh, that was meant for me. Seems your arm. It's a tall, not
Confringo! Accio!
I will make you pay. Pity, not quite.
Confringo!
You won't stop me.
Revelio! Bombarda!
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going. Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Revelio!
We must remain unseen. Wait a moment.
Revelio! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo!
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right. And I'll just help achieve his goals in
Accio!
If only Ranrock
You can't stop. Easily diverted. That was meant for me.
This will not go well for you.
I won't rest.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
बस लास्ट ही है.
Revelio. So far, so good.
Charming.
कहाँ ज़्यादा बड़ा नहीं है भाई. कितना 18-20 घंटे तो हो गए होंगे भाई. आज 64 दिन है. हाँ.
Revelio.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
Revelio. I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
staircase leading here. Whatever for.
I don't think anyone's been here.
Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Confringo!
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much.
Imperial! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes. Confringo!
We've seen rune symbols like
Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Revelio. Confringo. Defender.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio. Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
Troll! Imperio! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Imperial! Rebellion! Rebellion! Confringo! Imperial! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender!
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Follow.
Reparo. Revelio.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Well worth it. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome. Confringo! Revelio. This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Confringo! Revelio.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the
Revelio.
triptych will shed more light on all of this. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. I would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves them.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him. This looks intriguing. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. This place stinks of Ranrock and his cronies. No sign of Lodgok out here. Must be inside already. Revelio. Look at the size of this one.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
Doesn't humans to battle? I'll take
Revelio.
them. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Someone there? Someone's here.
This card ought to get me deeper into the mine. Confringo! Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems
How
wrong.
deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Give me a hand with this part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Always my turn, control.
Bombarda. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Can't handle a little altercation. Slippery little squid.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Your acrobatic.
Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio.
Kill spells glance off of me.
Glacis. Defender.
A miss!
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Hello? Someone out there?
Tricus Totalis. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Hello.
Revelio.
ट्राई करने के होना यार
Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender.
Hello.
Confringo.
Oh.
Bombarda.
बोल
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
What was that?
Petrificus totalis.
Who's there?
Petrificus totalis. Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect.
Your little magic tricks. Stop avoiding me!
Bombarda! Defender! Accio!
I won't rest.
Confringo!
No!
Accio!
I will make you.
Bombarda! Defender! You only have Ranrock to blame. Confringo!
Oh, look.
I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further.
कोई नहीं.
I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does. Accio! Revelio!
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Hello? Yeah. I won't rest. Dead. No! I will make you.
Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Bombarda!
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? where it was. Don't!
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragpor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! No! Avada-kedavra!
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place.
Kill.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
बोलते रहो यार. खेला हो गया. कैसे खेला हो गया भाई? Hello, where's Gamer? How are you? Long time no see.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
All good, all good.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know
On the
what
train.
we were containing.
Steam पे है क्या?
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves.
Yes, demo version है.
The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced
On
ability
the
to interact
train.
with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
ठीक है भाई,
An
ट्रेन चलाएंगे आज
exceptional
रात को.
level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to
अरे
interact with
on the
beasts?
train करके है.
I suppose we should begin
download
our
कर लो,
search
on the
for
train.
a face
Demo
of
version
stone
है.
and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there. So she
Multiplayer
has no
है.
reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall
होगा
see
भाई,
you near
download
the
हो गया.
coast.
सर्वाइवर गेम है, मतलब ट्रेन पे ही जाना है ना. अभी खेलेंगे तो पता चलेगा. वो ऑन द ट्रेन करके है गेम, डेमो वर्जन में. ट्रेन पे ही सब कुछ बनाना है.
Is that you, Royland?
Betting on the
Must have been imagining things.
Away, Highwing! Away! I don't like the looks of that encampment.
तुम कर रहे हो डाउनलोड गोकू? मैंने तो कर लिया. इसको थोड़ी ना ब्रेक बोलते हैं। हाँ वो 5 मिनट का और तुम आधा घंटा करोगे क्यों? हेलो हाँ फोन करो तुम कितना
Whatever it was is gone now.
यार चल फोन करो 10 मिनट। क्या कर रहे हैं गोकू भाई? गोकू भाई एपेक्स खेल रहे हैं।
She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
You can't imagine.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news
Goku
is
stream
it's
कर रहा है
likely
क्या?
because they no longer need to track the keepers for information.
बंद कर दिया।
This place could do with a bit of pruning.
Revelio.
Let's look around.
Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft or something.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Everyone in Upper Hogwarts. I need to fly right now.
Where did I set my traps? Lower Hogsmeade or upper?
Just a lost suppose he's... Oh, what the lot my imagination, I suppose.
खेलेगा
This must be the place. What do you have in store for me this time? Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
वो तो है ही
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
क्या मुझे बोल रहे हो कुछ क्या बोल रहे हो हैरी पॉटर क्या हाँ खत्म हो जाएगा अभी मतलब सीएस में नहीं 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 अबे लास्ट तक किया था पर वो खेला तो फिर से वापस आगे से हो गया क्या ये सारे इंस्टॉल कर दिए क्यों
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! I need your help, friend. No need to race now, my friend. Poachers. Let's see.
क्या कर रहे गेम का रूल है पहले मारो फिर बैठो
You there? I see you.
Slow down now. There we go. It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
You freed that horntail. I had money on it. Expulso!
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
You're the one who stole the goblin helm.
Time for you all to clear out.
Cost us our ransom. Expulso!
No need to. Slow down now. There we go. Revelio. Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
क्यों गिरूंगा भाई?
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
इतना बड़ा जानवर ना वो बैग में आ जाता है भाई, कुछ भी जानवर होगा तो। हैरी पॉटर जो है
Hello? Isadora? Isadora?
नहीं, पहलवान नहीं है।
Mr. Morgan,
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
मैं रात को 8:30 को मतलब कोई गेम होगी मल्टीप्लेयर वो खेल सकते हैं, मतलब बाकी तो मल्टीप्लेयर नहीं होती है।
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer.
पहलवान जैसा मल्टीप्लेयर है, आप वहाँ से डाउनलोड करोगे एंड मेरे पास स्टीम पे है तो खेल सकते हैं। नहीं 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 खेल सकते।
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
कितने की है पहलवान? फ्री है या पैसा लेके डाउनलोड है? पेड स्ट्रीम पे
She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them
Xbox
was a
Game
danger
Pass
to
है
wizard
आपके पास
kind.
नहीं वो भी नहीं है
Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
भयंकर
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Xbox पास में 500 रुपीस पर मंथ में बहुत सारी गेम फ्री में खेलने को मिलती है कौन देगा 500 पर मंथ हम तो फ्री वाला है भाई सच्ची बोल दो
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes. Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming.
मेरे को आर्क रेडर लेने का भी सोच रहा हूँ मैं
Cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is Something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done.
छड़ी बन गई भाई नहीं
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to
आर्क रीजन में सब वाइप हो जाता है हर सीजन में
We'd be fools not to work together.
उतना मिल भी जाता होगा ना भाई फन के लिए ही खेलना है ना
Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
भाई लेके चला गया
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
You'll regret crossing my path.
You made a grave mistake. It's your fault to regret that. Expulsion! You will... Death from above! No more happy days for you. Ah, how delightful. Oh, I conducted, aren't we? Expulsion! What are your thoughts on electricity? Expulsion! Expulsion!
Bombarder! Confringo! Defender!
You should have joined me. We delayed the inevitable.
Aha!
Time to eat. Let's get it.
हाँ मतलब आज सुबह मॉर्निंग में आ जाता है
Knew you would be hanging about. Aha! Back for more. You're easy to spot and interrupt.
क्या हाँ हाँ खेलना पड़ेगा ना भाई
You'll need to be quicker than that.
You can't hold out forever.
Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Rise and fight.
बहुत टाइम
Won't go down.
Depulso.
To your knees.
Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda.
Protego.
Defendo.
Pedal they're teaching in school these days. That the best you can do?
Confringo.
So...
Protego.
Confringo!
I've seen better.
Confringo.
Protego!
Bombarda. Defendo.
Are you even... Incendio!
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Found ya.
Oh, try.
Expulso!
You call me?
Incendio! Another pitiful beast caught in my trap. Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Impressive.
Imperio. What do you need me to do?
Still no match for me. Knew you were still hanging back.
You will not survive this fight. Incendio! Expulso!
How delightful.
Not you puppet!
How delightful.
Incendio!
Had enough. You will pay for your deed.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Might want to look up. Expulso!
Let me out, son! Good old guys, do ya?
Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo.
Morning, girl!
हेलो ओके आई कॉल ओके ओके
Expulso! Flash of
Let me out, son!
inspiration!
Confringo.
ये कस्टमर है ना गाड़ी में अपना चश्मा भूल गया जस्ट अभी गया चेक करो
Expulso! Ha! Stupendous! Quite convincing.
Let me out, son! How's the view? Tu don't hurt! Let me out, son!
Bombarda. Confringo.
You should have joined me.
Another pitiful beast. Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Confringo!
Gotcha! Ah, there you are.
That's just the beginning. Aha! Back some more.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Does it with your skills on?
Incendio!
Fight back! Pick up some!
No more happy days for you.
Accio!
Pick up!
हेलो हाँ मैंने कॉल किया वो बॉस को बोला है वो चेक करो
Confringo!
ओके
Bombarda!
Pick up some!
Accio! Bombarda! Accio! Confringo!
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Imperio!
You haven't got a prayer.
Bombarda! Confringo!
So very weak.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Accio! Imperio!
I think I might rather.
Confringo!
So close.
Accio! Fight for me! Confringo! Bombarda! Imperial!
Don't go down easy. Confringo!
Accio! Confringo!
Protego! Stop right there!
Accio!
To your knees.
Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Confringo! Bombarda!
You will not survive this fight.
Bombarda!
Found me a rat.
I'll make you wish you were back
Accio!
at school.
Imperial!
You're no match for me.
Bombarda! Accio!
हेलो हाँ वो कॉल करेगा अभी तक आया नहीं उनको कॉल
Accio!
नहीं तो वो रिसेप्शन पे रखा है
Confringo! Bombarda!
ओके
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
Time to teach someone a lesson.
Confringo!
The light go out of your eyes.
Imperio!
Knew you were still hanging about.
Confringo!
Accio! Bombarda! Confringo!
Reducto!
Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo!
Reducto!
Rookwoods don't go down easy! Confringo!
Crucio.
Confringo! Bombarda! No! Incendio! Accio! Stand and fight me! Confringo!
Reducto!
Crucio.
Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda!
Tango!
Crucio.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Accio!
वन HP क्लच ही कहते हैं भाई हाँ मारो
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over.
कॉल कर लो ना
I'll need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. This looks like trouble.
आजा जब मार देते
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
There's the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Renrock will be pleased with our progress.
Confringo!
Just you wait till I'm on side. Over here. More of them. I'll get you. Not quite.
Potato! Confringo!
You can't stop us. Accio.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Almost down. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. You're no match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
Revelio. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It would. Let's go. Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Up for a bit of fun. What have we here? It's the students and their professor. Fools of a
Confringo, Bombarda. Defender.
Let's go! Stop us!
Arrest the momentum.
Don't be scared. Rubber up wise coming back.
Wouldn't mind a plump job at Gringotts. Suit me. You two against Ranrock's army.
These tunnels. We're getting closer, Professor. That way. Revelio.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Not quiet enough.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop it!
Configure!
Accurate! Configure! Bombarder! We couldn't be happy to see you so sharp.
Such arrogance.
Configure! Arrest the momentum. Confringo! Bombarder! Confringo! Bombarder! Arrest the momentum. Confringo! Bombarder! bring them.
वाह भाई मारे हम और किल वो ले गया
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for.
Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen? What about Isadora's fate?
एल्बम भी वहां से डाउनलोड कर लो.
You're right. I haven't forgotten.
नहीं कर सकता.
The cost is too high. Perhaps this magic is best kept contained.
I'm relieved to hear that. I know the power is tempting, but I'm glad you've decided to keep it contained for now. And whilst that may be the right decision in this moment, I confess, I have been thinking...
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone,
नहीं कर
including
सकते ना वहाँ
Professor
से.
Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her. And the
ऑनलाइन
others
गेम है ना
sooner.
वो. नहीं हो
Trusted
पाएगा वो.
more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right.
Hello?
The risk of using this magic is too dangerous.
हेलो
It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
ड्राइवर को बोलो सही से चेक करे वो.
But you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
ठीक है.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you're two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository. Confringo! Bombard! No effect.
Magic is no match for mine, child!
You now, Ranrock. Flipendo! Bombard! Defendo! Confringo! Bombard! Protego! You protected yourself again. Not for long. Confringo! Bombard! Defender! Protego! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo!
पबजी आओ तो आ जाना, दूसरा चैनल में है जूनियर साथ। ओके
Protego! Stupid one! You can't stop me! Flipendo! Two sources of power! Confringo! Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Confringo! Protego! Bombard! Confringo! Defender! Stupefy! Arrest the momentum. Accio! Confringo! Bombard! Defender! Confringo! Defender! Protego! Arrest them. Defender! Arrest their momentum. Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo!
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing.
How long are you going to keep up this charade? You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Protego! Stupefy! Arrest their momentum. Confringo! Bombard! Rebellion! Descendo! Defender! Levioso! Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock? Arrest their momentum. Confringo! Bombard! Defender! Arrest their momentum. Bombarda. Accio. Confringo. There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Arrest their momentum. Arrest their momentum. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Arrest their momentum. Accio. Confringo. Arrest their momentum. Potato. There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Arrest their momentum. Confringo. Accio. Not so powerful now. On Ran. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Bombarda. Arrest the momentum. Accio. I will defeat you. In Lord Gok's memory.
You'll never write this power from me! Never!
Confringo. Confringo. Bombardo. Arrest the momentum. Confringo. Bombardo. Confringo. Accio. Bombardo. Confringo. Bombardo. Confringo. Confringo. Bombardo. Confringo. Bombardo.
This cannot be happening! You will die!
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
Think you can stop me?
Arrest the momentum. Accio. I will defeat you. In Lord Gok's memory.
You'll never write this power from me! Never!
Confringo. Bombardo. Accio. Confringo.
हट जा भोसड़ी के
This is for Professor Fig.
उधर किधर मारा भोसड़ी क्या है? देख अभी फिर से उधर तेरी गान मारा बहन चोट उधर तेरी माँ बैठी है बहन चोट सामने मारने
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Accio.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Arresto momentum. Accio. I will defeat you. In Lord God's memory.
We'll never let this power with me.
Bombarda. This is for Professor Fig. Confringo.
Professor. Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor dead, bro.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with
So he cursed her, and she's never been the same. Thank you for telling me. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. I have a lot to think about.
Congratulations, you have completed the story.
I've been collecting Chiz Purple Fangs the entire term.